Alright. Bear with me. Let me make sure I go live on Kick and Twitch. Yeah, I should be live now, which is good. Bear with me. So, yeah. Alright. I am playing the tournament mode in EA Sports FC 25. Let's go ahead and make some substitutions. I do not remember who has not played and who has played. So, let me put on my glasses really quick. Let's have Akpom start for Mika Holtz. After this game I can check, and for Bergwijn, or Berghaus we can do out Weghorst. Kaplan may have played, I'm not entirely sure, but we can have him switch for Henderson. And then Tahirovic can come in for Klaassen. Taylor can come out for Avila. And then Yancey, you can have the rest of the bench switch, so... Alright. These are really going to be the only substitutions and changes to the lineup I'll be making. So yeah. This should be on YouTube later today, which if you're watching it on Kick, is the same... it's multi-apples, it's the same spelling as, it's the same spelling as my Kick channel. And if you're on Twitch, well, then I just linked my YouTube channel for you. So... Alright. Playing against Fulham. Fulham FC out of the Premier League. I think they're in the Premier League. So, yeah. I'm going to show the lineups for both teams, which we already know our lineup, so... So we've seen the, Calvin Bassey for, Fulham. I know Calvin Bassey, I think, is a former Ajax player. So, yeah, that's pretty cool if he is playing for Fulham. I remember him playing for Ajax. He wasn't bad, if you ask me, but... We have Regani in the game. He's on loan from Juventus. I saw Real Madrid play today. They lost 2-1 to Athletic Club. So that's... As a Real Madrid fan, it was frustrating. Because, like, Athletic Club, they were tied at halftime. And then Athletic Club scored. And then Real Madrid scored with Jude Bellingham. And then 2 minutes later, Athletic Club scored again, actually. So... It's frustrating. I know Mbappe missed a penalty. So yeah, that really hurt the team. Because if he hadn't made it, it would have actually been 1-1. And then Jude Bellingham would have scored, and then Real Madrid would have been up 2-1, and then with Atletico scoring again, it would have at least been a draw, so we'd have at least gotten a point. But you know, I know Ajax drew with FC Utrecht. I have yet to see the game. I'm gonna be watching it later tonight on ESPN Plus. We needed a win, but they're actually up 2-1 for most of the game. So I know the score. I just haven't seen the game yet. As we score with Brian Brobby. Got some drinks with me. I got some Coca-Cola Zero Sugar with me. I like that Santa Claus is there. I got some Diet Coke as well. No Santa on this one though. And yeah, I got Diet Coke. And I got some Diet Pepsi with me as well to drink. So one of the Fulham players got a yellow. I believe in the Ajax game today, if I remember correctly, both teams scored an own goal. So that's not good. I mean, unless you're the opposing team and the other team scores an own goal, that's good because you'll get the lead. But if your team scores an own goal, that's pretty bad. So we're gonna make a substitution, actually, really quick. Let's have Robbie come out for Van Axeldongen. Actually, have Yancek come out for Tihirovic. Or I guess Kaplan. Let's resume the match now. So it's gonna be two substitutions. So. I'll make a note of something. All right. All right. Nice defense by Yuri Bass there. Nice pass as well. Got Chuba Akpom in the game. We cannot hold on to possession there. I believe for most of our players on the field, it's their first game. I know Brobby and Pasverit should be their third game. Second, maybe for Brobby. I think it's Pasverit's third game because I substituted him out, I think, in 2 games. I'm going to keep him on the field for the remainder of the game, actually. Fair warning, I may turn off my mic. I'm actually recording this around the same time I'm at the same time I'm streaming. So I think I will actually just end the stream first. So if you're watching on Kick, check out my YouTube channel, Multi Apples. It's the same spelling as my Kick channel to see how the rest of the stream or how the rest of this goes. And if you're on YouTube, I already linked it in the chat. Or if you're on Twitch, I already linked it on the chat. If you're on YouTube, well, you're already watching this on YouTube. I'm not gonna link it in the chat for vid. I'm not gonna link a video you're already watching in the chat. That doesn't make any sense. You're already watching the video. Why would I link said video? So, all right, let's use our last three substitutions. Let's have Mansverk come off for Rugani. Bano can come off for Tahirovic. And Rickhurst can come off for Vekhurst. So I don't know why I thought Julian Rickoff was Icelandic. We are out of substitutions, right? Yeah, we're out of substitutions, so bear with me. So I believe this is Mansverk's second game. I didn't actually look at the stats, and I know I played the game yesterday. But I don't remember everything that happened in the game in the stream, so I started the tournament yesterday, and I uploaded the video slash stream to YouTube and Dailymotion. So this will probably be on Dailymotion if it's under 2 hours. Because for some reason, Dailymotion, they restrict until you reach a certain point. It's very vague with the point, but it's like until you gain more notoriety on Dailymotion, which is very vague in my opinion. They restrict you to uploading a video that's 2 hours or less. So, and you can't live stream unless you gain notoriety as well. So it's very vague on their definition of notoriety. So I think it's vague. So Lukic got a red. Wow. So if it's less than 2 hours, it'll be on my Dailymotion. So, which, if you're curious to see Dailymotion, what I have on Dailymotion, if you're on Kick, it's the same as my Dailymotion channel. Is the same as my same name as my Kick channel. And if you're on Twitch, I just linked my Dailymotion in the chat. And if you're on YouTube, the link to my Dailymotion should be in the description. I know Dailymotion is a lot like YouTube you can realistically just upload any video regardless of length. I know stream-wise they have a maximum of 12 hours that they'll actually keep in terms of stream. So yeah. Bear with me. So Jerry Boss gets the ball. So yeah. Right. So far, so good. It's a 3-0 victory. Like it to be 4-0, but 3-0 is better than nothing. So it's 4-0 now. So which is even better in my opinion. So yeah. If you know, I really love for y'all to follow me on Kick. It's my Kick channel is Multi Apples. My YouTube channel is Multi Apples, and my Daily Motion channel is Multi Apples, and my Twitch channel is the only one that's slightly different. In terms of the name, it's called New Multi Apples. It's NEW Multi Apples. So you can give me a follow on Daily Motion and Kick and Twitch. It's at least at the time of this live stream / recording, it's free. And then subscribe to me on YouTube, please. And the subscriptions on YouTube are free as well. So I know Twitch subscription on Twitch means something different on YouTube, because Twitch you actually have to pay for a subscription, but you can follow any Twitch channel for free, but subscriptions are you have to pay for. And I am not in the partner program for Twitch or Kick yet. I'd like to, but I haven't met all the qualifications for partner and affiliate. So I think I need to average maybe 3 active viewers or 3 active chatters per stream. That time the goalie guessed the right way, but he couldn't get to it. So it's 5-0 now as we score on the penalty. Had he been a little quicker, he may have had a better chance of getting it. I kind of always feel sorry for the goalies that, whenever penalties scored on them, because I think of all the shots in soccer, I think that has to be the most difficult, because with the rules are so loose in terms of penalties that you can easily fake out a goalie if you want to. And I think that's a bit unfair to the goalie. I feel like that once you start running towards the ball, or at least you start moving towards the ball, when you on a penalty kick, you have to follow through it. You can't just start and then stop and then start again. Now, I know the handball rule really helps out the offense, and I'm a little critical of the handball because the handball rule is that it has to be your arm has to be. It's not not a handball if it hits your arm or hand in an unnatural. if your arm is in an unnatural position. But if in your arm is in natural position, it's a handball. And I think I'm a bit critical of that rule. Because I know you can easily fake out the goalie, which kind of helps the offense. But what helps the defense is what also helps out the offense is the handball rule. But I think for me, if I were to make a change to the handball rule, it would actually be there has to be a level of intent for that handball. Because you could just be standing there and your arms could be in a natural position, and the ball is just deflected off your arm, and that would be called a handball. And I think that's a bit unfair to the defenders. That's just my opinion, and I think it really should be up to the referee at the referee's discretion. It should really be up to the referee if intent was used or not for a handball. That's just my opinion. And alright, let's check out the stats before we play Real Madrid. So we moved up to second. Also for Fulham, they are different Vinicius. Let's see, I know. Yes, that is Calvin Bass. Yeah, I was right there. Yes, that is a different Vinicius. So Vinny Jr. plays for Real Madrid. Don't know why I thought he would get randomly. I don't know why I thought I randomly moved him to Fulham. So only Rasmussen has not played. Rasmussen and Hillinson have not played. We played, I think, 4 games. Actually, not everyone's played. Not a single person's played in all 4 games, so. Let me see. Tournament standings. How many games have we played? I really hate the fact that they don't show. I don't know really what happened here, if it's like some glitch or something, but either way, let's see. How many points do we have? We have 6 points, so that's settings, so let me check the fixtures, so Rasmussen and Linson have not. So we played against Fulham. We lost to Juventus. So that's 2 in Wolfsburg. So yes, 3 games. So actually, I thought we had played 4. So it's actually Pasveer is the only one that's played in all 3 games. And Linson and Rasmussen. I'm gonna stop streaming, by the way. I'm gonna continue the recording. Rasmussen and Linson have not played, so we're gonna put them in. You can find them. Here is Linson's a central attacking midfielder. We can switch him out for Brobby. Actually, and then Rasmussen is a right winger. We're gonna switch him out for Berghaus, actually. Not Berghaus, Klaassen. And then, have, maybe, Weghorst come in for Taylor. And that'll be our last substitution. So we have 2 wins, 1 loss in this tournament so far. Our only loss was to Wolfsburg. Not Wolfsburg, Juventus. So, if you missed the first episode, I'll try to link the first episode in the pinned comment section on. I'll try to put in the pinned. If I can remember, I'll have it as the pinned comment in the comment section, so you can watch it after this. Um, but uh, I think if I remember correctly, I put in 2 games against every opponent, and there are 64 teams. So it's a group stage and then a knockout, and 4 teams. For the top 4 teams from each group move on. And the knockout stage, including the finals, is actually uh, 2 games. So 64 teams. I think there are 8 teams in each group, so there are 8 groups. Top 4 teams move on. Even though we lost 1 game to Juventus, we in second place now with 6 points. So we'll have. So out of what's so if there are 8 teams, 8 times 3 is 24. My math is correct. So we would have earned a possible 21 out of 24 points if we win every game. I know Mbappe's been struggling a bit for Real Madrid, so he just like this may have been his like second or third game today against or in the position he prefers, and he technically did score. It's just the goal was ruled offside. Actually, I forgot to mention that in the video during the stream portion. I ended the stream portion on Kick and Twitch after the first game. The reason being is I may have to turn off my mic and my face cam later. And like I don't want, people coming in just wondering why this random streamer's not talking, so I just stopped streaming on Saturdays and Sundays. Usually because I like to talk during my streams. I don't like to like pause and chat, or pause and type in chat, so unless it's like YouTube, so unless I'm streaming on YouTube, but I don't really stream on YouTube anymore. If YouTube were to like, I know for YouTube at least it used to they used to process live streams much faster, but then they changed the processing time and made it longer, and I don't know why. But if it were to actually make it to where like the processing time were to change back to where it was for streams, like I think it would like take like 75% of your stream. Like the amount of time you stream, just divide that by 75%, and that'd be the amount of time it would take to process. And if they were like to make it like that again, I would go back to streaming on YouTube. Or if they would like make it like on Twitch where, as soon as you're done streaming, it's automatically processed and automatically watched as a video, I would actually go back to, use Restream.io and stream on YouTube, and if possible, I would still stream on Kick and Twitch. I'd use Restream.io and stream on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch as well. So I'd have to pay to use more than 2 channels, which I actually wouldn't mind paying. And that I'd probably stream on Facebook Gaming and X as well, with Restream.io on all 5 of those. So Right now, I don't really stream on X. I hardly use X now, so it's gone significantly worse in my opinion since Elon Musk took over. It's just the quality of the site has went downhill, so no, there at least with before Elon took over, there wasn't as big. There were still bots on X, or when it was known as Twitter. I still call it Twitter. Um, I still use X. I just don't use it as much. So I think what really happened, what really just, I just don't use X anymore because of the bots mainly, and just there was like at least before Elon Musk took over, I know there wasn't as big as a problem with bots. That's the one thing I noticed. But I mean, there are still bots on Twitch and Kick, but I don't get them every stream now on Twitch and Kick. So it's like a lot of times, like I don't know, it just weren't as many bots. At least when I started on Twitch compared to now, but I'm not sure why that happens. But I like using Twitch to stream and watching my favorite Twitch streamers on Twitch. And I don't really know any streamers on anyone that streams on Kick that at full. I don't know if you can actually hear. There's a car in the background, so that's why I just randomly stopped. I don't know, like I don't know very many content, actually any content creators or Twitch streamers that I like that are on Kick. So to my knowledge, they aren't on Kick. So I know Kick doesn't exactly have a positive reputation, but I like live streaming, and I'd actually, despite the processing times changing on YouTube to process the live streaming and going much longer, I would actually still YouTube is my favorite platform to process because I know it's like or still my favorite platform to use because I get more people on interact with me on YouTube than I do on Twitch and Kick. So yeah, let's have Vindal come in and yeah, and then Traore can come in for Berghaus, and then Holtz can come out for Vanden Boomen, and that'll be it for our subs. So. Because I know I get more bots on. I've gone. That's. I say I've gone more the most bots probably on Twitch, but that's because in terms of, I have gone bots on my channel on YouTube before, but now it's really, I only notice on the big content creators or the big channels on YouTube that get a lot of bots, and Twitch, it seems like the smaller streamers get on Twitch and Kick. It seems like I don't really know about Kick, so I'm guessing it's more so the smaller streamers. But I know for sure on Twitch the small streamers tend to get more bots than the big streamers. And then on top of that, you usually get this on Twitch and Kick. It's usually this group of people. If not the bots, then it's usually these group of scammers that are usually just people just coming in. Not necessarily scammers, but what's annoying is these people come in and actually just advertise their Discord and saying just add me on Discord and it's you know so I can they'll advertise Discord and it's usually if they're not bots they're more than likely scammers, just people that don't really stick around. Or at the very least, if I doubt they're real people. So, but they're like these people that will just come in and these accounts they'll just usually come in and advertise. They're asking for like Instagram or Discord or Twitter or whatever, and they'll ask to make artwork for you, but then they'll actually have to pay. You have to pay them, and no, don't get me wrong. I don't mind. Like if I wanted to artwork done for my channel, whether it be Twitch or Kick or YouTube or any social media site I'm using for my brand, I don't mind paying um someone for that. I don't mind. I'm not against that. It's just it's annoying because they'll just go into people who have her like small streamers and they. What annoys me is that they don't usually stick around. One thing I do appreciate though is that if they are real people that once they find out they're not interested, they for the most part they leave you alone. So Fitzjim is injured. Unfortunately, I do not have any more substitutions. I am out of substitutions. Otherwise, I'd have Fitzjim come out for Rogani. So Fitzjim is going to actually have to play the rest of the game with an injury, unfortunately. And then, it's the only downside about using all my substitutions by halftime is that if there's an injury in the second half, kind of forced to play the rest of the game with an injured player. So I'm gonna try and keep the ball away from Fitzjim. Not sure what the injury is. I don't have the volume on, so. Yeah, that was intentional because I don't want to risk Fitzjim getting injured, so. I shouldn't pass it to him, but. Traore is very speedy, he's very quick, so. Anton Gay scored for Ajax in the game in real life today. IRL, and the second goal for Ajax was actually an own goal, and then I know don't know who scored for NS or not NSA. It was Utrecht, but somebody had scored for Utrecht, and then the own goal that was given up was by Remco Pasveer. As Hato scored there. I read a headline that Real Madrid was interested in Hato. So he's not a bad player. It's just yeah, he's not a bad player. I know Real Madrid badly needs defenders. They're struggling on defense because Courtois very good. He didn't. I noticed with the second goal, he. Well, I know it's easier said than done because I don't play soccer, but he. Both times, I think he was scored. He could have. He blocked it and he deflected it to another. To the different player on the Athletic Bilbao team, the Athletic Club team. So. And it looked like, at least maybe on one of them, maybe the second one, he could have actually maybe held on to it, but I know that's easier said than done when the ball is being kicked hard at you and you have to dive and worry about catching it, and not deflecting it to the opposing player. So I know it's easier said than done. So that's. And then Lunin has been playing well whenever he plays for Real Madrid, but not as well as Courtois. And he played for Real Madrid most of last season. So let's run away with Fitzgerald away from that, but I failed, so. And Carvajal is the only other defender that, in my opinion, has been playing well. So. I know Bellingham has scored very well when he scored. Uh, he's more of an offensive player, at least he was for his career. But it seems like this season he has been more defensive minded. And let's have Keon Fitzgerald on the reserve squad. I know he was injured. So we're going to actually have him. We're going to save the team sheet like that for now. And yeah. So Bellingham has been playing well defensively, but he's not, your typical defensive player. He's more of an offensive minded player. So really looks like only Pasveer has played in every game. Henderson has played in all but one game. And Sutalo, Boss, and Vindal and Wrench have played all but one game. So I don't know why I thought entering today's stream Vindal had not played in a single game. So Traore and Berghaus have played in two, and then Brobby I don't know why I thought I played him in three. Actually, so who has scored the most goals? So it's Akpom. Two of those were penalties, though. Brobby has scored four. Mika Holtz has scored two, and then Mauricio Van Axdongen, Jaden Banel, Yoro Hotso, Tahirovic, and Linson have scored one. Now, there's a certain way to pronounce Christian Linson's name, and I also have trouble doing it. So Rasmussen has the most assists at two, despite playing in one game. Jaden Banel, 2 assists as well. Kenneth Taylor has 2 assists. And then Brobby, Berghaus, Traore, Hato, Clausen, and Gaston Avia have all gotten an assist. So actually, Hato's the only he's the only defensive player that's scored for us and gotten an assist. Well, Gaston Avia is another defensive player that has an assist. And then, so Yoro Hato, Brian Brobby, and Jaden Banner are the only players that have gotten goals and assists. So has anyone gotten a yellow or red card? We've gotten some players that have gotten clean sheets. Actually, Yuri Boss has a clean sheet in all his appearances. So, yeah, that's good. So, let's play Nice. And yeah, let's actually have Avia on the bench for Vindal. And then maybe we can bring in Kaplan for a game. Copland for Hato. And then Akpom can come in for maybe, let's do Mansverk. Just for this game. And then next game, I'm not going to make any changes from the reserves to the benches. I'm eventually going to put in Fitzjim back on the bench, if not start him. But I want to keep him on the reserves so he won't actually play because he was injured in the last game. I want to make sure that injury fully heals. Even if it's already fully healed, I want to make sure it doesn't actually get any worse than it already is. So, if he is injured, I'll it's good to keep him on the bench, on the reserves, so I won't forget next time I play this and actually keep him on. And then if he isn't injured, I'm sorry, Keon Fitzjim. Five goals and 4 games for Brobbey. I think it's 4 games. It's been a while since, I think before maybe last week, it's been a while since I had Pepsi. Or maybe not last week, but the week before. Because it was on a Saturday when I went to the college football game that I had Pepsi. And it was when I went to see the University of Central Arkansas play American football, a game against the Southern Utah University Thunderbirds. So... I'm gonna switch goalies later on at some point in the game, just so they can get another appearance. Get Passphere some rest. Passphere is the only one that, you know what? Let's have Passphere come out. He's the only one that's played in every game, so he's earned a break. So we can have Ramaj come in. So yeah. So we're playing Nice now. I've been to Amsterdam, the Netherlands, and I've been to Nice as well. And I've been to Madrid, Spain. I went to Madrid in 2019. Hilly but beautiful. I actually went to the Santiago Bernabéu to see a Real Madrid game. So I enjoyed it. When I went to Nice, I did not see an OGC Nice game. It was in, I want to say, July of 2022 when I went to Nice. There we go. As we score with Brobbey there. So Brobbey can come out. He's earned himself a rest. I know we didn't play much last game, so let's put in Akpom. And I went to Monaco as well. Monaco's not that far away from Nice. Forget how far away it is, but it's really a short bus ride away from Nice. So I wouldn't say it's walking distance, but it's not exactly, a 2-hour drive or 2-hour flight from Nice. So it's fairly close to Monaco. No more than an hour. Maybe without traffic. I don't really remember. But I went to Monaco for a day. So yeah, that was actually very fun. I saw part of where they had the Monaco Grand Prix circuit. So When I went to Amsterdam, I was 8 years old. I didn't go to the Johan Cruyff Arena. I would love to go back to actually Monaco and Nice and Amsterdam and Madrid. And actually, when I went to see Real Madrid play, I wasn't a Real Madrid fan at the time. I am now. So I'd like to go back to Real Madrid to see a Real Madrid game. And oh, so yeah. I think I'm gonna turn off my mic and my face cam now. So yeah, sorry.
All sorts of problems, and as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Morgan Sanson. Tanguy Ndombele. His luck. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Oh, chance here. Well, nothing happening there. The goalkeeper can just pick that up. Akpom. In behind. Can he finish? Could be now. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
There's room to do something here, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Chuba Akpom. Steven Berghaus. Some good work to win it there. Need to get tighter here. Genuine chance. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Oh, might be in here. What a stop. Razor sharp.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Well, it's certainly not a free header. It's strong defending here, just enough to put him off at that vital moment. Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been, created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon.
Oh, just hold on. This could be a goal. And they've scored. A goal to get the stadium jumping.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
So the ball rolling again, and it's only been rolling one way in this first half. Finds himself with space now. Ball taken away from them.
In plaats daarvan komt nummer 21 van de bal.
Steven Berghuis. Chops inside now. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. And the ball comes in. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. And with that, the first half in Amsterdam comes to an end.
Ajax wil tweemaal wisselen.
So away we go then for the second half.
Nummer 23, Steven Berghuis. En
Done well to get past his marker.
Daarvoor in de plaats stond
He's come back at him to win the ball now.
en nummer 30.
Counter-attack coming, away they go. Well read to gain possession. He's in here. Aboard. Cuts inside. Now, this has to be. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Well, Jeff Shreves is right in the mix down. In behind, can he finish? Surely. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here it is again, and this is good play in the box. He knows exactly what he wants to do. It's good strength, spins the defender, and it's a nice tidy finish.
Voor Ajax, nummer 18.
Oh, maybe a bit of space now. But that's good defending. Well won. Chuba Akpom. Found nicely and in. Still problems for them here. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Gaëtan Laborde. Murphy. What a chance here. Terrific tackle. Now what? That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Laborde. The referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protests.
Well, he's probably got away with that, and you can see why they'd expect a card.
And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
Well, we can see it here again. He's given the keeper the eyes, sent him completely the wrong way. Makes for a relatively simple finish in the end, but it's a good penalty, this.
That got a touch out. Throw in now. Laborde. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Davy Klaassen. Traore. This has to be. I think he has to go here. And he's going to go here. The red card is out.
Well, he can't argue with the decision. It's a real blow for them, but that's a silly challenge.
In de plaats komt nummer 15.
Well, no surprise to see him go direct for goal, but a pretty routine save in the end. Jeremy Boga. This could be threatening. In the right position to cut out the pass. Akpom. Now, what can they do from here? He's in here. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Boga. Making good progress here. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in.
Speciale aanbieding. Scoor nu 5 seizoenskaarten voor de prijs
Sanson.
van 4. Jawel.
Goes on past the defender. Go here.
In de doelwinkel.
It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. And it's a short one. Looking to create an angle. And that's a terrific claim under a fair bit of pressure. Some good work to win it there. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Neither side doing a good job of looking after the ball. Just needs the composure now. And ready for it coming his way. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. There's a good amount of freedom here. Chance of anything developing disappears. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And they need to be better on the ball than that. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Little careless there as the ball changes hands. The counter looks on here, options available. Tanguy Ndombele. A little sloppy on the ball there. And the referee blows for full time. Well, he has put in a